I didn't expect that post yesterday to go viral. I was just, it's amazing. 5 years, I've written every type of context that I can think of and tried to get people sucked in immediately to get the likes and everything. And when you're just yourself and you just speak your mind, I guess people feel that authenticity. So I'm going to try to do it again this morning. And the success of it isn't really important to me. We're supposed to be thinking about 9/11. We're supposed to be thinking about the victims and what happened tragically in New York around this time. And I can't stop thinking about Charlie Kirk. And that is probably the most powerful testament to what he did and who he was to people. The fact that we can take pause and realize that there's something pressing now that needs to be addressed, that we need to process and think about. And of course, we still remember the victims of 9/11, but it's going to be awfully hard not to think of Charlie Kirk like we think of the heroes of Benghazi when we think of this solemn day. I think about college campuses and that Charlie Kirk's life was taken on a college campus. And I go back to my time in political science in college. And I remember debating with my professor back and forth. And he was an ardent Democrat. And I was a conservative. And although I understood some of his points and I agreed with some of the things he said, we were diametrically opposed in pretty much everything we thought. I can't imagine somebody killing him for thinking and saying the things he said, or me. And I remember the debate class we were in and how amazing it was to exchange ideas and argue. And people talk about college being a safe space, but it was a safe space then. It was a space that we could express our ideas and we could utilize the First Amendment with conviction and passion and still somehow remain in a tutelage relationship, a respectful relationship, one that was based on admiration for each other. As a person who had traversed this mortal coil for long periods of time, as my professor had, and just one who was fresh from the military and coming home from overseas, it made us equals, and our voices were heard. And yesterday, Charlie's voice was taken forever. And not everybody has thousands upon thousands of hours of catalog to refer to when we want to look back and remember. And how many lives have been lost at schools, and how many lives have been lost from abortion? How many voices have been snuffed out? How many Steve Jobs? How many Charlie Kirks are no longer here because of choices we've made? Those are my thoughts this morning.